Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am right now at Sainagar Shirdi station and we are going to do journey in Vande Bharat Express from Sainagar Shirdi to Mumbai. And I'll be sharing all the important details like the food, the fare, the punctuality and the overall experience. I won't be making a very long video because there won't be much to see outside, because right after the departure it would be sunset. There would be only reflection since it's a Vande Bharat Express, but still whatever is important in this particular journey would be shared with you. So watch the entire video and you will get all the important details. And if in case at the end of the video you still have any questions, queries or doubts or suggestion, you can forward through the comment section also. Let's first get inside. I came a little bit early, so there is a little bit of time, so I'll share a few details about this particular station and then we will board our train once the door gets opened. And I think the train would be at the station because it is a terminus and there is no line further beyond Sainagar Shirdi. Any train coming to Sainagar Shirdi either ends or starts from here. It's not a passing station. It's kind of like how Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus is. So that train station also has a word terminus and this is also a terminus station. So let's get inside and let's see the platform number 1, few details about it, and then we will board our train once the door is open. This is the main station building right in front, and that's the main entrance where you can see there are a couple of cars also and where your rickshaw can also reach and drop you over there. But there is also an entrance over here. You can see people are getting down and you can directly reach to the platform number 1. And if you move towards the left hand side, if you enter from here, then you would see a staircase there also. But if in case you enter from the main entrance and if you move towards the right hand side, I'll later on show you, there is a lift available also. And this will be very important because if in case your train is on a platform which is not on platform number 1, and if in case you have a luggage, then this particular lift could be handy for you. Let's get inside through the main entrance and I'll share few details about it also. As soon as you reach here, on the left hand side is the passenger reservation office where you can get a reserved ticket, and you can also get unreserved like a local or general class category ticket also. And on the right hand side is the parcel booking office, and there is the station map also, which you can see and check it out and you can use it if in case you are searching for anything or any kind of like amenities. But let's get inside and let me share in this video also what are the amenities available at this particular platform. On the left hand side of the entrance is the staircase which is available right at the far end, and on the right hand side is the food stall also, and there is lift also. So let's get ahead and let's see the lift. I'll be getting inside the lift also to just show you whether it is working or not. And as you proceed, there would be waiting hall also. There is upper class waiting hall and there is general waiting hall, and there is separate section for ladies as well as gents. Here is the washroom. For gents it is different and for ladies it is different. It is very next to the waiting hall and it is clean. And there is also one more fast food or kind of like food snack counter, so you can have food here also, whatever would be available. And let's get ahead and let's enter the lift. Opening date 19 October 2018. As soon as you get out of the lift, you have to move towards the right hand side, and here is the exit for second and third number platform. There is lift available for those two platforms also, and our train is already there on platform number 2. When I came to Shirdi, the train was at platform number 2, and when I'm going back, then also it is at platform number 2. Mostly the train arrives at whichever platform is available. I think when this particular train came, then also the platform number 2 would have been empty, so they would have like got the train to platform number 2. And there are only 3 platforms in this particular station, so there are like 1, 2 and 3. For 1 number platform you don't have to take any staircase or lift, but for 2 and 3 you have to take a staircase or lift, whichever is available and whichever you prefer to choose. So let's get down. I can see the door is open right now, but I'm not sure whether they would allow us to board the train or not, because sometimes for cleaning also they keep the door open. And if in case they allow me to board the train, I'll definitely board it and we will relax a little bit inside the train itself. As soon as I got to the platform, the door got completely locked. So I think the staff did it, and the loco pilot was actually in my lift itself. So I don't think loco pilot has pressed that button or activated that thing that closed the doors of the particular train. I think it would be opened maybe like half an hour or maybe something like that before the departure. So there's still some time. So I'll wait and relax. It's quite open in this particular platform, and you can actually get the feel of like a farmland, so that's quite different. Let's wait and let's see when the door get open. My coach is here only, C11. When I came by Vande Bharat Express, my coach was C8. So let's see the journey in C11 how it would be. I've come to my seat, and my seat is window seat, but it is pretty much like there's a big pillar and I can't see much. As it is, it would be night most part of the journey, but still it's not a proper window seat, I would say. And if in case you want a window seat, and if in case you're booking from PRS counter, and if you get a 90 number seat, and if in case the officer at the PRS counter is willing to let you know before you making the payment, then you can change your coach, if in case that viewing from the seat itself is like an important thing. And in this Vande Bharat Express, if in case you get a proper window seat, that is really wonderful to see through that. Although in this particular journey, as I have told you earlier, it won't be much to be seen, but still arrival, departures, stops is going to be shared, and I'll definitely share that with you. Now let me share the interior of the coach, how it is in detail, and after that we will see when we depart from Sainagar Shirdi station. Let's start from the top. You can see there is the section to keep your luggage. Reading light is also there, although you might not be needing it. And that is the emergency talk button. If in case you want to talk to the loco pilot to stop the train or anything, then you can use that, but don't use it unnecessarily. And plus, before using it, try to communicate with the staff, TT, RPF, which are generally available on the train, and get your matter solved. If in case that is not being addressed, then only communicate with the loco pilot. And that is the leg room, 3x2 setup, and this is the tray, and it is sufficient enough to hold a laptop or any food tray or anything, but you have to keep in mind to close it before you have to get out of your seat. And that's the net, that's the footrest. The footrest is not getting locked, so that is something like an issue. And that is the bottle holder, and beneath the seat is the charging point. You can even plug in the wire, and every seat has their own dedicated charging point. There is display board also near the door, so if in case you want to get any information like how much distance is remaining to your next stop or to any other stop, or what are the stops or the speed of the train or date, timing and all those things is available on that particular display. And if it is working, then definitely you would be able to see the details coming up onto the screen. Now let's see the departure of a train, which should happen sharp on time at 5:45. Train number 2.
Welcome to train number 2224. Sainagar Shirdi. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Vande Bharat Express. Each train Sainagar Shirdi. A. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus. यह ट्रेन साईनगर शिरडी.
As soon as the train started from Sainagar Shirdi station, the staff started to serve the evening snacks, and I have it in front of me. So that was really very prompt service. Water bottle was already there on the seat, and it is 1 liter water bottle. And also the newspaper was already kept, even though it is an departure from evening. But the newspaper was also available, both in Marathi as well as English. Now let me show you the evening snack. There is one item which needs to be unboxed. The rest are all packed items. So let me show you that. This is the evening snacks. Interesting is it is not kachori, it is vada, which is like a staple snacks of Maharashtra. So that is really very good, and they have not provided with the kachori. This is the sauce. This is the premix masala chai or tea, and you can get a coffee also if you want. This is the juice, and this is the caramel popcorn, and that is also a snacks stirrer, and tissue paper is provided. Although vada is not being had with the sauce, but it is usually had with chutney. But yeah, let me have it first without the sauce, and then I'll have with sauce if in case it is required. But I hope it is not required, because even a vada without anything is also very good to taste. So let's see how it is, and I'll have it and let you know how it is. I had the vada, and the vada is really very good. If they would have provided the entire vada pav, it would have been crazy. But still, they are provided with vada and not the kachori, so that is really very good. I hope all the other Vande Bharat Express in Maharashtra change their snacks to vada and not kachori. I've traveled in other Vande Bharat Express also, and they provide kachori. I'm not sure why, but the trains which are destined for Maharashtra cities, then they should, I think, change to vada. It is something which is very good, liked by many people, and it could be a different taste and variety for people traveling from any other state also. Anyways, I'll complete it, and then whatever is possible, I'll definitely share it with you. We should be seeing Godavari River Bridge, which should be coming up shortly. So let me see if I can share it with you, in spite of the fact that reflection is already starting to happen. Our train faced unscheduled halt in both directions at Manmart station. So this is quite interesting that why the officials have not provided an official halt at Manmart junction, because Manmart is not as big city as Nasik, but Manmart caters to many other places, towns nearby, and it is an important junction also. So it can help a lot of people to go to Mumbai or come from Mumbai. And since the seats are vacant on regular basis on this particular Vande Bharat Express, it can help in generating resource also, especially when the train is already doing a stop. And catering staff and other staff said like this train stops at Manmart on daily basis. So I'm not sure if in case you have traveled and if the train has skipped Manmart Junction, do let me know through the comment section. But that's how it has been in my journey, that it has stopped in both direction. And as far as ticket availability goes, except for Sunday evening, the rest of the days this train has seats available at the last moment. So if in case you are traveling on Sunday evening, then make sure to book well in advance, because after chart preparation the train is completely full and there is no seats available on Sunday evening. People prefer to come to Sainagar Shirdi on weekend and then head back to Mumbai or Nasik during the Sunday evening time. So this train becomes a very good option. And any other holiday or festival time, then also this train gets full. Otherwise this train occupancy, you can get seats at last moment. And even while I am traveling, after chart preparation there were almost 300 seats empty, but during the course of the day the seats got reduced. But still after 5 p.m there was still around like 150 odd seats empty. So there were good amount of seats empty in this particular train AC journey. And that happens on regular basis because I was tracking for quite a long time, and even you could see yourself. So just make sure to see how the seats availability is, and if your plan is to buy at the last moment, just keep a check how much vacancy is. If it is like 10, 15, 20, 30 waiting, then also it will get cleared mostly. But if in case it is a high waiting like 75, 90, 100 waiting, something like that, then the confirmation chances are very low. We are going to meet with Central Railway Rajdhani, which is bound for Delhi. Let's see how I could capture it, because it is complete dark outside. If I could get a very good shot, then I will definitely share it with you. Otherwise, let's see when we reach Nasik Road Station. Now the train would be doing a run of 130 km per hour or around 125 to 130 km per hour, because this stretch after Manmart till the bridge of Godavari river, which is near Nasik Road Station, the train can perform at 125 plus. So that I have seen while I was coming to Sainagar Shirdi also, and right now also it is performing at a very good speed. I think we should reach Nasik Road on time, or maybe with a marginal delay or slight delay. We will find out when we reach there. That was a fantastic view of Central Railway Rajdhani, and I took permission, so I took that particular video, and it was taken outside the cabin. It wasn't taken from inside the cabin. Going inside is completely prohibited. No one will give you the permission, and please do not go inside. It is not safe. The loco pilot has to work with the strong attention and with the utmost precaution, and with everything they have to take care of. It is completely not safe to go inside the cabin, and plus it is not allowed also. So they were official over there, and I requested I just want to take one video, and they allowed me to do that. There was a glass on that particular door from where I was viewing also, and from where I took the video, and which caused the reflection also. We are shortly reaching Nasik. We are, I think, delayed by 10 minutes or something like that. I'll share that also with you. Let's see the arrival at Nasik road station, and after that we will get our dinner, and I'll share you how the dinner is. And I think before Kalyan we should be able to complete dinner and everything, and I'll also share with you the washroom details before we reach Kalyan, so that you will get to know what are the features available in the washroom. Now let's see the arrival at Nasik road station.
Doors open on right side. Doors open on right side. दरवाजे नाम तरह खुलेंगे. Doors are closing. दरवाजे बंद हो रही हैं.
Staff is very prompt in their service, especially for the C11 coach. And as soon as the train departed from Nasik, they have started to provide with the dinner. So the dinner is in front of me. If in case you want to have dinner a little bit late, no problem with them. But they have to complete everything before Kalyan. So just make sure that you don't prolong or delay your dinner too much, unless you are going to deboard at Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus. Then do let the staff that you will be deboarding at the last station, so that they can specifically provide you with your dinner a little bit late as per your choice. Now let me unbox this particular dinner and show it to you what all the items are in detail. This is the meal unboxed. This is the cottage cheese curry, and this is the rice with one green piece in it, and that's the dal. So the quantity of dal is also good. That's the dry vegetable, and that's two paratha or chapati type, and that's the curd. That's the tissue paper, and this is the wooden spoon. In terms of quantity, the food looks fine. The only thing missing is the pickle, but I hope I don't even need it. But this is quite weird. In some trains, they are removing pickles silently, and that's a 2 rupee sachet. So I'm not sure why they are doing that. Some people might need it, some people don't. So maybe you ask, but if you ask and if it is not provided with the meal, they won't be able to provide it because it is not boarded in the train itself. They actually eliminate it from the menu itself. That what have seen, and that what the reason I've seen in the past provided by the staff. So I hope I don't need that pickle, and I'll finish this particular meal. Quantity perspective, it looks fine, but in terms of taste, let's find out how it would be. Dessert is not provided, so mostly that would be ice cream, but whatever it would be, I'll share that also once I complete the meal and get the dessert. I've completed with my food, and after food they provided with vanilla ice cream, so that was in dessert. And food was good in terms of taste and quantity and quality. There was no issue with that, and there wasn't any kind of like a miss. I would say it was properly hot, and the taste was also subtle. You won't need pickle. Also, overall the food was good. And if in case you're considering whether you should take food or not, the best thing is to go home and have food. But if you don't want to have any hassle of like having food after reaching your home or hotel or anywhere, then even if you take the catering option and have food on board the train, there won't be an issue with that. Now let me show you the washroom, and if in case you're having food or anything, you can just skip to the time which is mentioned on the screen and you can watch it later on. This is the big mirror, and that's the soap dispenser, a big wash basin with the tap, and this is the hand dryer, and this is the, I think, for fragrance, and this side is the handle. And this is a very good thing which is provided to keep any mobile or anything object which you want to safely keep it and don't want it to fall on the floor or anything. This is the western style. It is clean, and that's, I think, fire extinguisher place, but I'm not sure what that is actually. It is quite big. And this side is the hand shower, flush button and handle, and that's the place where you can keep your hand towel or bag or anything, and that's the lock. So in this particular washroom, that extra provision of keeping a mobile phone or anything is quite good, because twice I have faced in my entire journey experience that my mobile phone was almost about to fall on the floor. So that can be avoided, and I think that should be provided in pretty much every coaches, because it's a very good thing to keep your mobile phone. But if in case you're keeping your phone anywhere in while traveling, just remember that and don't forget it, because anything can happen if in case you forget your device or anything. That could be a big problem. So that was the entire washroom of Vande Bharat Express. Now let's see the Kalyan Junction arrival, and after that I'll definitely share the entire review before we reach Thane, because I'll be getting down at Dadar, so there won't be a lot of time left after Thane to reach Dadar. So let's see the Kalyan Junction arrival. Next stop is Thane. So let me quickly share the complete review of our train. The train is fantastic, no issues with that. The only minus is that you won't be able to see too much outside because of the darkness. But overall, the safety, no problem with that. Automatic door system, so the door doesn't open in any unscheduled halt, and the train didn't had any unscheduled halt either, except for one part. RPF is also there. Cleanliness is very well maintained, no issues with that. Also, food is also fine. I can easily rate 7.5 out of 10. So food is also decent enough, no issues with that. In terms of co-passenger and the overall environment, yes, at the start some people were playing music at loudspeakers, so that was a bit minus, but otherwise the overall experience has been fine, no issues with that. If in case you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask through the comment section. I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram also. The link is mentioned in the description, and you can ask me any question over there also. If you're new to the channel and if you still haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. There are many more journeys already on the channel. There are many more coming up also. And thanks a lot if in case you have subscribed to the channel. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if anyone is traveling in this particular journey, don't forget to share this video with them. They will get an insight how the journey experience would be. Thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy the few moments remaining in this particular journey, that is the Thane arrival or departure, and when we reach Dadar station, and the details will come onto your screen. Always travel safe, take care, be happy. See you in some other journey. Goodbye for now.
भारतीय रेल की साथ यात्रा में रहने के लिए आपका धन्यवाद।
पहले निकालेंगे इसे बोला बात हो जाए बहुत जगह चाय वगैरह ठीक है सेंटर दूसरा बार में that would decide the day. Yeah, then it's good. Then Mumbai Vande
Let's start.
शिवाजी महाराज शर्मिंदा वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस या गाडीने आगमन झालेल्या सर्व प्रवाशांचे हार्दिक स्वागत आहे. विलंब टाळण्यासाठी आपली तिकिटे अथवा पासेस तपासणीसाठी तयार ठेवावी. मध्य रेल्वे लाईन दादर स्टेशन है. और अब साइनगर शिर्डी मुंबई छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनस एक्सप्रेस इस गाड़ी के सभी यात्रियों का स्वागत है.